Well, hello, hello, hello. Welcome to another episode of Live with NAZ. Quarantining in Corona. Yes, we're still quarantining in Corona. Episode 99. Can you believe this? Who do we have in the family? Michael Ramirez, Bobby Miller. Congratulations to your daughters. Lily Navis, how are you, young lady? Rita's back. Hi, Rita. We missed you. We missed you. We missed you. Let's see. Sarah, how you doing? Pastor David, good to see you. Let's see who else is here. Join us. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Same here. Becky Ottenberry, thank you for joining us. Chris Rossetti, my beloved Rossetti from San Francisco, and Joey Stilson, good to see you. Hope your mom will be there. Amy Alvina McLean Lee, good to see you, Amy Alvina McLean Lee. I think Amy is from Nicaragua because if I'm from Iran, hi Amy. Michelle Almarez, thank you. Amy, I love it that you've been with us 100 shows, almost 100 shows. I love how you share about this show more than a lot of people. You're always sharing. Today I received something that you were saying I'm from Iran. I'm not from Iran. I would have ran from Iran. I'm not from Iraq. I'm not from Iran. I am from Israel, the Holy Land. I'm a Palestinian Christian from Israel, the Holy Land. That's who am I. Anything wrong with people from Iran? Nope. We're all in those countries that are not allowed. You know, they don't even speak. They're Pharisees. Iranians are like from the Persian Empire. We are from the Phoenician Canaanites in the Holy Land. So it's a whole different look. The language, maybe we look the same. Some of them will look the same, but I can read their writing, but I don't understand it. And they can read my writing, but they won't understand it. And we speak different languages, so completely different language. So, just to clarification for immigration purposes, I'm not from Iran. Elaine Hemingway, Crossgrove, thank you. Corey Curtis, Teresa, thank you for joining us. Welcome, guys. How are you? Let's see. Yes, tomorrow is 100. What do you guys think? I'm thinking, and this is Rosetti's suggestion, and I was thinking about it too, is Art and Beth, welcome. I was thinking we do a Zoom call tomorrow. Same thing, it'll be live here, but it'll be a Zoom. So every one of you will be there, and we can, I would love to give some of you people an opportunity to say hi, who you are, just people can see you physically, and we'd just have fun for an hour. Would that be okay? I need to know because I don't want to have just one person or two and then everybody else is. You can still comment, of course, but I will send you a link or we can have a link on the thing. And if you click on the Zoom, you'll be joining us. So what do you think? Please say yes in the chat that you will be there and you will go on for the 100th show tomorrow. Alan, how are you? Elaine, Nancy, Bobby, Miss Teresa. Okay, a Mary Hart does good life. Thank you, Teresa. Amy, you should do an interview with America's Voice News. How you came to America? I would love to. Zoom, sounds fun. Yes? Oh, Zoom dating. Okay, we can get two people together. That would be a good idea. All right, let's see. Centennial celebration. Yes, I love it. I'll be there. Good. Here's Bobby Miller. Sophia. Hello, Sophia. Would you be with us on Zoom if we do Zoom tomorrow? Zoom and boom for Amy. Yeah, that's a yes. Bobby Lily is a yes. Say yes in the chat if you want to be on the 100s. Yes. Yes, Lord willing. Sarah, yes. Hopefully your mom and dad will be with us too. All right. Becky said yes. And Amy said yes. And David said at 10:30 p.m. Central. Are you sure? Yes. It will be 8:30 p.m. our time. No need to dress up. You can be in your pajamas. Can we do it in pajamas?
Yeah, you
I don't even
wearing pajamas.
I don't have a pajama. No, whatever you want to wear, but just just wear something. Okay? we don't want to be blocked. We can block audio. We can mute audio. We can mute video. So please. All right. And we'll do. Oh, Rita gonna do it. However, do you have a green room? I will do Zoom. Yes. All right. I'll work till 8 tomorrow. Well, 8:30 we get you, Joey, in your chef clothing. Yes, for the Guinness Book winner. Yeah, if I can convince my parents, they'll be here too. Oh, awesome. You know what? I have to shave first. I do disconnect. What did I miss? Okay, what we're saying is tomorrow for the 100th show, we're going to do a live Zoom. So, same thing, same channel on my Facebook, but we're going to do a Zoom. So, if you can make it, say yes. And I will send you, what do you call it, the Zoom link and the password. And then we can, at 8:30, we'll all join in.
You won't send it privately. You'll post it at 8:20.
I'll post it at 8:20. So if you come in earlier, like 8:20 on the Facebook, and join us, and even if you get at 8:30, and we'll,
We'll keep it on.
we'll keep it on, and we'll put it on the comments, so people can join in and watch the Zoom. So we're gonna try that. Crystal, yes, but my cam will be off. Why, Crystal? It's your birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. You are 40, and that's like 26 in Canadian years, too. All right, a PJ party Zoom. Okay, whatever you guys, you want to put your pajamas on? That's good. Let's see, short time. Why, Elaine? You can join us. Elena. Hiba Farah joined us from Canada. Hiba, tomorrow we're going to do a Zoom call. So, same time, same show, same thing. But because it's a 100th show, it's going to be a Zoom. Can I wear sheep's clothing? No fun? No. Oh, Sir Sarah. If there's food, I'll be there. Yes, there'll be. Well, there'll be food. Me and
Cook, you can't say.
yeah, you can't say it. Me and John will be eating. If you'd be nice to dress up for something, yeah, we need night to be clothed in our right mind. Christine Reeves, thank you for joining us. Last night you joined us right when we closed the show. So welcome to the show. And guess what? Tomorrow, Christine, we go for the 100th anniversary of our show. We are 100th anniversary. Is that something I can say? Or centennial show. What we do is we're gonna do a live Zoom. So we'll send you a link and you can Zoom with us.
Crystal's birthday.
It's Crystal's birthday. Yes. You know who else? Keto. Keto's birthday is today. He's not with us yet, but it's his birthday. Wish him a happy birthday. He's a widower and would love to hear from you. Will you connect Zoom to Facebook feed? Yes. Yes, it will be on Facebook. It'll be similar to this, but every one of you will be on the screen, and and then we'll good. This is Lori Hoagland. Thank you for joining. Heads up, Zoom calls will only allow for 100 participants. Get in promptly. Yes, we will have up to 100. Same bad channel. Yes. Happy birthday, Crystal. Yes, we can all sing to Crystal too. Yes, I will bring the ice cream. Anybody celebrating anything tomorrow? Let us know. If you're celebrating anything. Christine Reeves. Yes. Oh, cool. Everybody's on. That's awesome. Oh no, camera adds 10 pounds. My nose is gonna need a wide lid. I will make hummus for myself. That's funny. 100 Zoom. Yes. We will do Zoom. That's good. Thank you, Rossetti. Let's see. Hello. Monica Bergan, thank you for joining us. Remember, Monica, tomorrow you got to Zoom with us on the show. Same place, same time. Yes, it's going to be a hoot. Can we share on Zoom? Yes, I think you can share on Zoom, right? It's like a regular. Yes, you can share it. Yes.
You share on Facebook too.
Yes, you can share it on Facebook. You can share it anywhere. So just give the link to people and they can join us. This is awesome. Alrighty. From last night, you guys asked the question. We asked, if there's a junk food restaurant named after you, what would it be called? This is what you came up with. Junkie Monkey. Forever on the hips. The clogged artery. Slop and pop. Calories amongst us restaurant. GIGO. Garbage in, garbage out. Tom's Brothers. That killed me. Junk food junkies restaurant. The Trash Man, where grease rules, pounds by the hour, chips for your hips, the sweet tooth, defibrillator, the clogged artery, again, another restaurant. I think they're franchised now. Fast track to ER, stuff my kids eats when I'm not home, the truffle shuffle, the dumpster diver, puff marshmallows, junk in the trunk, Waste Watchers. Okay, the Trash Man, Where Grease Rules, Lard Garden, and Cardiac Cafe. Those are names of junk food restaurants if they have to name them after you. If you think of any more, let us know. Oh, look who just joined us, Kelly Crawford. And Stephen Gannon, welcome to the show. Kelly, how are you? We missed you. Thank you for joining us. Kelly was very instrumental on allowing us to have those big Laughter for All events at Crossroads. So she has the cutest kid and wonderful young lady. Her parents, I love her parents. I did an event with her mom last week on Zoom. Anyway, tomorrow, 8:30 p.m. This show, same here. We're gonna Zoom. You're gonna be on the show live. We're gonna see you. We're gonna talk to some of you, let you talk, and
But you can still be on the Facebook.
you can still be on the Facebook. So
We'll
it's
read the comments.
we'll read the comments. John's gonna be with us too, reading the comments. No problem with Zoom 100 people quota. I will contribute 31 personalities. You're so generous, Rita. Thank you so much. TB22 tastes better the second time restaurant. What about icing for supper? Okay, that's a good name for a restaurant. All right, so here's the thing. This questions came from Chris. When I was a kid, my biggest worry was when I was a kid, my biggest fear or worry. You pick whatever you want. What was your biggest fear or worry when you were young? Clogged arteries, fast food. You beat my six voices. Clog. I have a prayer request. Flying to Germany on Sunday to take care of my 9-year-old. Oh, God's protection and wisdom. All right, Sybil, we will pray for you. At the end of the show, we ask for prayer, so we'll remember to pray for you. Used food are. Let's see. I will get my dog Benji to be your heckler tomorrow. All right. Okay. When I was a kid, my biggest fear worry was. John, what was your biggest fear and worry when you were little?
I grew up to be a Christian comedian.
Growing up to be a Christian comedian. Well, glad that didn't happen. Just kidding. Just kidding. I made him mad. Now he's gonna leave me. I was afraid of the flying monkeys on the Wizard of Oz, right? The tanned hide. Okay. Biggest worries was our next meal. We were poor. Oh. Really, Lily? Yeah, you guys had 5 sisters. Heart attack hamburgers, if you wanna. Let's see. What are you going? Prayer for you. Oh, thank you guys. You're amazing. That the store would run out of Popeye cigarettes in but no out burgers. Oh, that's a big fear. That's a restaurant name. In but not out. Complete fear of dogs. Oh, I didn't enjoy thunderstorms when I was little. Well, Hiba, are you still there? Can I share what you were afraid of? Biggest fear was being in the dark. Yeah. Okay, Hiba Farah, can I share what was your biggest fear? You, you have to respond. The boogeyman under my bed. The beginning of the Saturday night show, creature features, was a bit creepy. Faces in the windows. Oh, yeah. You know what was my biggest fear? Is if I turn the faucet on and it won't shut off and the water keeps running. That was a fear for me when I was little. Having a tumor. Oh. My parents would get divorced. Seems a lot of my friends were. And anytime my parents would have any disagreement, I'd go pray and oh. Yes, wonder if I'd ever make it to being a teenager. Well, you sure did. Good job, Sarah. You did it. I hated that movie because of the monkeys and the bad witch too, right? My biggest worry was when they sang Jesus Loves Me, the little children. When I grew up, Jesus would not love me because I was not, I would not be a child. My my porcelain dolls, my aunt thought they were beautiful and gave me a ton. I thought they were creepy and killed me at night. Scary movies, fear of not having any fear, horror movies, getting a rock in my trick or treat bag, Farrah Fawcett. Yes, that was Farrah Fawcett for my water thing. It's funny, like, this is like, people are always like afraid there's a monster under their bed. I mean, when you go, and I don't know about other states, but you see it. You go to big dealerships, and they'll always have this monster on top of the dealership building. What is that? Is that supposed to, like, when you were little and you looked under the bed and there was a monster, you went, oh, 0% financing for 5 years. What do you? What is that related to car dealerships and monsters? I don't know. Scary clowns, so true. Those dolls are creepy. I remember when John was little, we got a clown for him, and he was scared of him. Remember that, John? So first memory, so we had to get rid of the guy. It's like, go home. We'll pay you. Just leave, and take your knife and go. Noises in the middle of the night. Okay. Home Alone movie, the toilet. Oh, that's scary. Shadi Amari, thank you for joining us. You know, it's been a while, but welcome. Good to see you. Tomorrow's show number 100, so join us tomorrow. That's funny. Nothing. That's funny. Right. What, when I was a kid, my biggest fear or worry was, what is it? Bee stings after being stunned several times. Oh, giant Chuck E. Cheese. Vince McAllister, welcome. Vince, you were with us on show number 1, so I expect you tomorrow on show 100 to be with us, and we're gonna Zoom too. So if you click on the link tomorrow, you will be with us. T- Talking creepy dolls. That's right. My biggest fear was when I was a kid, I was sitting on the toilet and a snake coming up. Oh, yeah, I had the same fear. Yeah, the snake gonna come up and bite you in the butt. Like snakes going, yeah, right, I'm gonna do that. My other fear was the boogeyman. The boogeyman, my sister Sherry always scared me. Time to sanitize. Oh, that's right, we forgot. That was my biggest fear during the show, is I forget to sanitize. But God bless Teresa. Share. Guys, yesterday Tally left the show after she finished producing it, and she goes, this is the worst sharing we had since we started the show 98 days ago. And she said, that's my 12-year-old being frustrated and sad because you guys didn't share it.
She did it to me. After every show I did, she'd be like, "Oh, low views."
So, so she's a critic then.
It's like only 400.
Okay, so let's not disappoint Tally. Let's share. Charles Wolf, thank you for joining us. Okay, biggest fears when you were little snakes, right? My biggest worry as a child was the monster under my bed would not visit my baby brother instead of me. Same Teresa and his bandmates getting a spanking. Sanitized, yes. On TV, the bell and then the voice. Do you know where your children are? My biggest fear as a child was one day they would invent DNA tests. We miss you, Rita. We really miss you. You need to be on every show. What I made sure to share. Thank you, Sarah. You did. Chuck E. Cheese parent company filed for bankruptcy. That was your biggest fear. My father not coming home after driving a bus in South Orange County on a graveyard. Oh, I wasn't on to help share last night. Sorry. Yes, I know. It's okay because we saw your picture with your 2 lovely daughters, and congratulations. That's awesome. Be proud, man. You're a proud dad. I share after the show every night. Oh, except for a couple of. No, that's awesome. Jay Stilson, thank you for joining us, Jay. How you feeling, brother? We've been praying for you. We miss you. It's been weeks and weeks. I hope your pain is gone. Thank you for joining us. Jay has joined us, guys. Joey's dad. And Linda was with us for a few minutes last night, so praise God. I was scared of watching Jaws movie. Yes. Monsters Inc. movie. Seeing myself on the side of a milk getting kicked by a horse, which has slightly happened before, but I still love horses. You and Tally and Matthew. Where's Matthew Dirk today? Matthew from Wisconsin, where are you? Robert Stack from the Unsolved Ministry TV show. His voice was so creepy. Almost losing my father at a young age. Oh, some better, not gone, but getting better. Oh, good, good. I hope you're feeling completely healed soon. I was scared to sleep at night after watching The Exorcist. Yes, I saw that movie. That scared me. Amy, I read Jaws but never actually saw the movie. Did you really read Jaws? Come on, Art. That was funny. If that meant to be funny, that is hilarious. Art didn't watch the movie Jaws, he read the book. How can you be scared? You can't do that. The Exorcist was pretty scary, yes. Oh, polyester pants, that was scary. You know, my biggest fear when I was a teenager, like when I'm on my bike and bell bottoms would get caught in the chain, and then I will trip. That was one of the fears. Oh, you guys are bringing my fears away. Shame on you people. Why do you have to ask me that kind of question? Hey Jay, glad you're here. Yes, the man with the X-ray eyes. My biggest fear as a child was my face would freeze when frowning. Now I welcome the freeze. Yes, disco. That was scary, huh? Here's in Wisconsin. Yes, Sesame Street was scary. Twilight Zone. Yeah, the Twilight Zone was scary. Lori, how are you? After watching Halloween and Friday the 13th, yes, a hole in the bottom of my ice cream cone. That's scary, huh? A hole in the bottom of your ice cream cone. That's scary, right? Getting tangled in a no in a rotary dial wall phone cord. That's right. Remember, you used to have a long cord, and you don't want your parents to hear you, so you pull the phone all the way to your room. Bad fashion. Oh, that's funny. The Teletubbies scared me, right? Especially that purple one. Beth, you should watch all three Jaws movies. And after that, you will never go to the beach in the water. Happened to me a lot. Yeah. I was in fear when my German mother would twist fairy tales into scary tales. Well, you have to understand all these stories like Little Red Riding Hood and they came from the Black Forest in Germany, and they are dark stories. They were not fun stories, like Hansel and Gretel and all these stories. Those are not good stories. They came from the Black Forest in Germany. These are supposedly dark stories. Let the fear service so we can bring them to the cross. Okay, that I would get some all day. Okay. Actually, Sesame Street got boring and I didn't like to be bored. I was actually serious. I never watched Jaws. I just read the book. It was scary and really? How can you get scared reading a book? Like, do you throw it away? Do you like when you get scared? What do you do? Ah, the TV show Dark Shadows. Okay. My mom German also. I knew. Oh, that's right. I was actually very fearless, and that's why my parents almost went bankrupt with all my ER visits. Breaking your arms, yes. Barking angry dogs. I was scared watching the movie Blob. Vampires. Polka dots, and big frizzy permed hair. Yes, the dial-up connection tone. Oh yeah, the AOL dial. Blob was terrifying. Ray Elfer, I never saw the Friday the 13th movie, but I'm not a triskaidekophobic. I don't fear the number 13. Oh, okay, there's a name for it. I was in fear that third world children would starve if I didn't eat. Right. Uh, fairy tales now more like horror stories. They were invented to scare children and keep them in line. Matthew joined us. Ahmed Farid, thank you for joining us. I think it's your first time. So thank you. Let us know what city and state you're at. Thank you for comments on Dry Bar. This is our show is every night from 8:30 p.m. Pacific time to 9:30, and tomorrow is gonna be show number 100. So join us, and this is the show where you guys are the funny people. So we ask funny questions, and right now the question is, what was when you were a kid? What was your biggest fear or worry? You correct answers on the stories. Yeah. Spatulas. Grandma used it instead of the wooden spoon. Oh, she used a spatula. Oh, the Fog movie was scary too. Falling and crashing on my bike as a child, that was scary. I was afraid to walk to school because I had to pass this street where mean dogs were always on the loose. Oh, yeah. Humanoids from the deep. Watching Barney. I hate scary movies. Right. The Legend of Sleepy Hollow. Playing Led Zeppelin albums backwards. Dinosaurs. The movie The Birds scared me. Yeah, we watched it a couple nights ago, Monica. And our 12-year-old didn't want to see it, but we said, they go, oh, they poke his eye out. Like, yeah, but then, if you watch movies, scary movies today, they're a lot worse. Yes, dogs scare me, and I had the same fear. Bozo the Clown was creepy. I was in fear that my German mother would make me play the accordion without the monkey and 10 cup. Bloody Mary. Sorry was delayed. I know we missed you, man. We were asking about you. Captain Kangaroo was scary. June Von Colson, thank you for joining us. I think it's your first time, so you gotta let us know what city and state you're at. Welcome to show number 99. Nuclear war. Yeah, that was a fear that the whole world would get. I was scared at Disneyland when I was little of the bad witch in the parade. I wasn't afraid so much of scraping my knees as the stuff that got sprayed on them afterwards that I feared. Right. The rapture. That was scary. Dancing the polka on the to the accordion. I grew up. Oh. All right, let me change the question on you so you guys can be funny, which you always are. Being left behind, reading Rainbow TV show. All right. You know what? Today, when the pandemic happened, I had several tickets for different concerts, and we had to cancel them. So the airlines, American Airlines, said that you will get the credit. And remember, so today I was trying to book, what do you call it, a flight to Wisconsin in September, and I go there and I said, okay, and they go, oh, sorry, we're busy right now. You can't access it. Really? If I was buying a ticket and paying you, you're never busy. But if I'm asking for my money to be used for another ticket, you're busy. So, please come up with a post-pandemic airline slogan. That came from Chris, and it's perfect. Come up with post-pandemic airline slogan. The monkey clapping symbol. That's scary. I was in fear that my German mother would sanitize me to death. Reading Rainbow TV show. Okay. Hey, June, you're a hilarious comedian. Oh, I didn't know June was a comedian. Good. Hi, June. Welcome. My bad. Earthquakes. My daughter was scared of tornadoes, being left behind from the rapture. Public speaking. That there would be a virus that would cause by simple eating creepy bad soup that would cause a wildlife pandemic. Hey, your fear came true, buddy. All right, let's see. Free to fly the unfriendly skies. Good luck. That's a good. Scared of Governor Newsom. Okay, I was afraid after the national anthem when the TV station goes fuzzy, right? And they have all these colors and it stops. Alrighty, let's see. We continue to give you bad air in coach. That's okay. The question is, people, give us some. Come up with post-pandemic airline slogan. Christopher Zeddy, you are now free to cough around the country. Ashraf Jabran, thank you for joining us. First time. Let us know where you're at. What city and state? We crash our planes for free. I've snuck in a few times from Bowling Green, Kentucky. I was afraid if I stayed in the tub while the water drained that I would be sucked into the pipe. That's right. I was in fear of the birds and bees. I'm allergic. Seat credit but must help pay for gas. Airlines. That's a good song. Masked up airlines. Practice extreme social distancing. Fly away from everyone with us. You can't get there from here. Brent is here. Welcome back, Brent. How was the tour? Time to sanitize. Yes, 9 o'clock. If you're new to us, every 15 minutes, we sanitize and share this. Share this live Facebook. Share it with your friends. Thank you. Show number 99, tomorrow 100. Tomorrow will be different. It'll be a Zoom call. Everybody we can see everyone. I mean, you can still comment. You can still join normally. But this is what we're going to do. So, let's see. I was afraid of the... Okay, let's see. Welcome to Mast Airlines. You never know where you're going to end up. Sprint Air, fly free with us, but we can't guarantee that you will safely land. Still wear masks airlines. Southwest renamed All Area Airlines. We say the flight's full to get you to fill up the empty seats. What is the subject? The subject, Rita, is come up with post-pandemic airline slogan.
It says it at the bottom.
Yes. We added an extra seat per row because you can sit next to each other again. No coughing airlines. In case of loss of oxygen, a mask will drop from above. Come breathe our recycled air. Good one, Janet Simmer. How are you? Welcome to the show, Janet. No food on planes. Bring your BYOF. Bring your own food. Alrighty. In the unlikely event of a water landing, Cruiser can be used as a floating device. You need to celebrate with a new bottle of sanitizer. I wish I had one. This one is a miracle bottle. It continues to be full. See? It's still full. It never runs out. That's a miracle for the show. That's Jesus' contribution to our show. That the sanitizer will never run out. 4 times or 3 times every night, times 100 tomorrow. That's 300 times we sanitize. And guess what? Still working, baby. Bring your own food on flight. Welcome to our newly formed the Flying Bats Airlines. Zoom Airlines, we get you there fast. There's a reason they call it a terminal. The 3 stupid movies was Scream 1, Scream 2, and Scream 3. No parachutes airlines. Sardine Airlines, you'll need key to get out. You're better sanitizer. Oh, you're a better sanitizer than John. Right, Christine? You're the one that kept asking for him, so we gave him 2 shows, and he's amazing. Ventilators Airlines. United, finally. Oh, that's a good one, too. Planes. No frills Airlines. All right, Coffin Airlines. Gene Gapper, thank you for joining us. Hope everything is good for you. Seats are wider because so are you. Let's see. Quarantine Express. HVA Hyperventilation Airlines. Caught up in the air airlines. Hani Katan, my cousin, my beloved cousin, how are you? From Greensboro, North Carolina, joining us on show number 99. Welcome to the show, brother. Hope you and your lovely family and your parents doing great. The question is now, come up with a post-pandemic airline slogan. What would be a post-pandemic airline slogan? Leg space flights, second-hand airlines, Pandemic Express, you made it out alive airlines. Sprint Airlines, we lost our Sprint, so help us find it again. We will cough on you just to laugh. Spaceship Flight Airlines. Enter that sanitizer bottle in the Guinness Book of... No, I'm not. I need it. Lisa Gutierrez, thank you for joining us again. Sanitize Airline, the cleanest flights around. TFT, the flying tube. One pilot in cockpit, 50% off. Love. Oh, John, Christine loved watching you. No oxygen mask airlines. We're flapping as fast as we can. Air Gotcha. Our pilots are comedians and we never leave the ground. Fly with us again. Lower fare if you dare. Lock up airlines. Flying trapped airlines. Your dad has more experience. Oh, Christine. Come on. He's good. It was different. It was just a different energy, complete different energy to the show. I loved it. It was funny. As opposed to this is not funny. Democratic Airlines help us find our way. Go viral with COVID Air. We don't travel to Wuhan Airlines. The Flying Spatula Express. Pilots in training. The last flight you'll ever take. Okay, COVID Air Carrier. Web take your breath away. We take your breath away. Coffee, tea, only things that is free. CAW, Corona Airways. Fly with the crows. No Wheels Airlines. New feature, on-screen viewing of live viruses on board, so you know where to move around. Bring your own rubber band for propeller. Lockdown airlines, stay in your seats the whole flight. Self-service airlines. June Colson said, why fly normal when you can enjoy the new normal? Peanut and pandemic-free flights. That's funny. Welcome to your final destination airlines. We get you there in a hurry. Trump Airlines, 4 more years of great economy and arriving first class. Hey, Brent, welcome back. How was the tour, dude? Thank you, John, for hosting the 2 nights. You were amazing. WWE, Woohoo, Wuhan Express, Wuhan Wings. Thank you. Como Airlines, you won't check you for COVID before you enter. Zoom Airlines, pretend you're flying. United, finally. Oh, that's funny. Let's see. It is 9:07 right now. Sanitize rafts for your convenience after we hit the water. Self-flying airlines, just like the self-checkout. Make America great again airlines. YouTube laugh, taught flight crew, travel if you dare. Be blessed. What? De Blasio Airlines. It's a riot on our flights. Pika, Pelosi Ice Cream Airways. That's funny. All right, let's see. Is it time for the Guinness Book of World Records, John? I don't know. We can. Let's see. I think it is time. The Guinness Book of World Records, ladies and gentlemen. The Guinness Book of World Records. And let's see. Okay, here we go. It has to do with airlines. Who would have thought? Let's see. What do we got? Pelosi Airlines, BYOB. Bring your own Botox. My sense of humor needs to be in person. Right. That's funny. 1009, Teresa. We are the really socially distancing airlines. Only one passenger per flight. Okay, you guys started answering. Okay, Emirates Airlines, United Arab Emirates, they have Emirates Airlines, that's very famous, have achieved a Guinness World Record title for the most nationalities on an aircraft with more than 500 passengers from how many nationalities? So there were 500 passengers on the flight. They were from how many countries or different nationalities? Give me a number. They got the Guinness Book of World Record. Okay. Beth said, Art said 5. Michael said 1 mile. Crystal said 79. Lily said 13. Limited to 10 people per flight airlines. What color is your glass? Oh, my glass is blue. This is blue. 6,349 miles. Maybe that was the flight distance, but 1 mile airlines. 1 mile. 12 and a half. 1 12 and a half. So someone with half nationality, right? Sophia said 80. Joey said 78. Michael said 666. Oh, 325 nationalities. 499 for Christine. 213 for Becky. 500 countries for Sarah. 137 for David McLaughlin. 25 for Lisa. Monica comes at 153. And Sarah, let's see. Sarah comes at 75. Is that Sarah's first answer? It's interesting. 153 or 137 on one Crash and Burn Airlines. 200 for Amy. 152 for Sarah. 113 for Lily. 39 for Sarah. 158 for Lily. WHO Airlines, piloted by Dr. Fauci and Dr. Berg. 256 for Bobby, 212 for Lily, 56 for Janet, 110 for Teresa, 156 for Lily. One country, I was on board with my personality. 70 for Sarah, 365 personalities, I mean nationalities. 452 for Christine, 197 for Lily, 71 for Sarah. Maha said 666. Sarah said 72. Sarah's back at it with 73. Cool as you put your glass with your shirt. Oh, thank you. Okay, here we go. All right. Let's see. 53 for Rita, 45 for Sarah, 212 for Lily. Who's on first? 44 for Sarah, 43 for Sarah. Lily, you get my private message. What's the answer? Oh, stop it, Michael. 222. Parachutes Airlines, test positive. Eject and see the world. 500 people, just less than 1/3, so 150. Okay. Go NAZ. Thank you. 74. Lily said, I won't cheat. 76. Like Lily knows the answer and she's not telling you. 77 for Sarah, 73 for Elena. 257 for Bobby, 78 for Sarah, 300 for Amy, 79 for Sarah. Christine comes at 333 and Sarah comes to 80. Lily said 125. Lily said 78. 2.5 men. 58 for Lily. 43 for Lily. Second base. 57 for Sarah. 56 for Sarah. Sarah's going at it again. Sarah's going to take my breath away. 55 for Sarah. John, text me. Christine wants you to text her, John. Congressional Airlines. We won't get you anywhere to do anything but blame it on her.
Private message me. I'll give her my number.
Okay. 40. 41 for Sarah. Christine. 71 for Lily. 42 for Sarah. 4 for Sarah. 344 for Sarah. Sarah's going to kill us right now. Teresa said 97. 45 for Sarah. What's the question? The question is, Emirates Airlines have achieved the Guinness World Record title for the most nationalities on an aircraft with more than 500 passengers. How many different nationalities they have on this flight? 45. Today catching, tomorrow pitching. 53. 250. 37. 258. 48. 500. 30. 31. 32. 33. 34. 35. 30. Sarah. 37. 62 for Rita. Elaine said, would you like a neck pillow or neck brace? We can't guarantee anything. Airlines. 61 for Lily, 233 for Christine, 258 for Bobby. I really have no idea for Sarah. After all these numbers and answers, you have no idea. 86. Sold. 777 for Bobby, 122 for Lily, 501 for Christine. As an adult, flight plan with Jodie Foster was a little scary. All right, 61 for Michael, 116 for Lily. Oh, I won 66. No, you didn't. 35, 36, 38. 83 nations represented. Final answer for Teresa. 37, 122 for Michael, 90 for Lily. Sarah said 39 and 40. That was a crowded plane. Do 2-year-old Brads count as human? 88, 91, 92, 93. 116 for Michael, 77. Lily said 66. Michael Ramirez said 90. Okay. I'm just throwing darts here, right? Lily said 55. Okay, let's see. Should I give you the answer? 66. Michael said 88, of course. 44 for Lily. I went for Christmas in my 2 front teeth. Okay, 102 for Maha. I heard Hormel is going to sponsor Sarah for all the 66. 77 for Michael. Come on. Let's 200 coming down the back stretch. Sarah coming with 200. Michael Ramirez came with 55. Bobby 75. And the answer is, yes, 44, 400 for Amy. Let's see. The answer is 145 nationalities, people. 145 nationalities. So I think the closest one so far, if I can keep track, was Crystal with 150, because she did the math. She took 1/3 divided by 3. And I think if someone else came closer to 145, John, help me out. Do it in slow motion. Let's see what we can get. Who's the closest other than 150? Do we have any? Oh, I stopped. It stopped going back after certain, like 200 answers. What do we got? Alani Pelli just joined us. Welcome, Lonnie. Thank you for joining us. Thank you. The now final answer is 145. I think our pilot hear voices. Your ticket price will depend on how many they hear that day. 100 for Sarah. All were nationalities neutral. Okay, isn't spam a delicacy in Hawaii? Yes, it is. Hi, Lonnie. Okay, Karen here in Wales joined us. Thank you for joining us. Karen, thank you. Let us know what city and state you're at today. All right. The answer, people, is 145 for Guinness Book of World Record. And the winner is, I think, it's Sarah. Lonnie's tomorrow Zoom. Yes, I'll let the TP go. So, Crystal, you're winning another part of this. So, you're really now collecting them, a lot of them. So, congratulations again. You're very smart. You should be on Jeopardy. And so, guys, I just want to let you know tomorrow, Lily wins. What did Lily say? Help me out, people. Did Lily came close to 145? Heaven's Gate Airlines. Okay, tomorrow night we gonna, because it's the show 100 and we're celebrating 100 shows together. We gonna do it as a Zoom call. So we'll have a link for you to join the Zoom. We'll send it to you earlier. We'll put it on Facebook earlier, so you can like at 8:20. So at 8:30 you can click in and join us for the Zoom. And we gonna, please wear any clothes, just wear clothes, and we gonna unmute you guys individually and have you say something about yourself, about the show, whatever you want. Just let the other people who's been with us for a while to see you and to say hi, and maybe we'll do a dating game thing. I don't know. We'll have fun tomorrow. So we're not done yet. We're still going at it. So I just want you to know that this is available tomorrow. Make sure you're ready. Lily said 156. What's her name? Crystal said 150. So Crystal was the closest to 145. Unless someone said 140 or more, I will wear my mask. That's right. You have to wear your mask and sanitize. I want to see you sanitizing tomorrow. Oh, that's funny. We're going to have fun. So, all right. Should we ask the third question? Are we 9:18? We have 7 minutes before we do the prayer request. 7 minutes before the prayer request. The third question is, here's the third question for you. The last time I went to get my hair cut, they told me blank. The last time I went to get my hair cut, they told me blank. Moose, the service for cows that need to video conference. Moose. That's funny. Moose, the service the cows need to video conference. COA, cargo only airheads. You fly the same compartment as the baggage. I want grapes in the green room. Okay. And only red M&Ms. Do you guys really know the last time? Guys know why they always ask for like blue M&Ms and red M&Ms? Did you know that? Because, see, we produce shows, so we know that. But as a comedian, my rider was one page. My rider was one page. Nothing based, just what kind of, the microphone. We wanted the microphone. We wanted the light to be good. We wanted like how many green rooms we want for the concert and all that. But some artists, some are prima donnas, some Christian speakers, Christian pastors and speakers, they have so much, like 2 pages of rider or 3 pages, and they have a certain kind of water that they want. They give you the brand name. Now, this is, to me, I'm sorry, that really gets on my nerves. Don't do that. But the reason people say blue M&Ms or red M&Ms, you know why? Because when the road manager walks into the green room and sees the red or the blue M&Ms that they asked, they know everything else on the list was done. That means the people, the client, the church host, or the stadium or the theater already did everything on the list. And that's how you know so it wasn't, the M&Ms is not about being, prima donnas. There's other things on the rider that makes people prima donnas, and I hate that. But so when we hire, like when Laughter for All, when we used to hire big artists and all that, they said, oh, we're rider. I said, don't send us a rider. We know what we're doing. We're artists too. We're entertainers. We know exactly what you need. Just send to our sound person your requirements for the sound. Other than that, we'll take care of you. Anyway, Cindy Straw, thank you for joining us again. Little Navis, I have a stress bolt. Okay, the question is, the last time I went to get my haircut, they told me, oh, we need to sanitize. They told you to sanitize. We didn't sanitize at 9:15. Sanitize and share. Okay, let's see. They say the last time you. Ooh, I'm behind. I went green, red. The last time I went to get my haircut, they told me, blonde lives matter. You have to pay a finder's fee. I have a stress bald spot. True story. Just last week. Time for a vacation. All right, just stick with us for tomorrow. That's awesome. Go to the dog groomer. They told me I look great. That's funny. You have a weird head shape. It's just to make sure the people actually read the contract. Yes, that's what it is. A haircut. Why don't you cut them all instead of just one? What are you doing here? You're bald. You don't have much to cut. Shave. Hair today, gone tomorrow. Peanuts out of the shells. You grew a tail. To sign a disclaimer. Oh, I've done audio for Christian artists. They have 5 pages, right? Yes. Why are you here? There's nothing to cut. No, we will not cut your husband's ear hair. Ouch. Bubble water, please. What hair? We've never seen you here before. And last, the news. Thank you for joining us, brother. The question is, last time I went to get my haircut, they told me blank. What did they tell you? And by the way, tomorrow 100th show, we're going to do Zoom, so please join us. At 8:20, we'll put the link on Facebook. Click on it, and you'll be on the Zoom with us. Sophia, I'm sorry, Chewbacca, we're going to charge you extra. I'm sorry, Chewbacca, we're going to charge you extra. Elena said, I asked, should I make another appointment? She said, no. Call and see if we're open. We don't know. We might be closed again. Bald spots matter. It's extreme for back hairstyling. It's extra for back hairstyling. In the groom room, I want holy water. Boil the hell out of it. They told me leave my mask on. It's not like they are in my face. Cut or wax? Good one, Alan. Oops, we didn't. Again, my wife does my haircut, so I plead the fifth. It's easier for God to count the hairs on my head. Your back hair broke our scissors. Ouch. Waxing does not come with a wick. Oops, we took too much of the top. Bring out the power shears. Bring out the power shears. Deodorant is extra and mandated. Oh, that's funny. All right, it's 9:24, ladies and gentlemen. I know I've been asked, oops, we took too much off the top. Okay, let's see. Don't worry, it will grow back. I don't know how to Zoom. Don't worry, just tomorrow, go to the Facebook like you do today, and about 8:20, click on the link. It will ask you for a password. I think I'm going to put the password NAZ, or something easy, so it's okay. And you can be in, I don't... sorry about your ear. I want my hairstyle like Naz. Well, thank you. What's the point? And they say, what's the point? Shall I shave your back? Oh, okay. Sorry, no wash hair cause Governor Newsom order. Run really fast. Okay, right now, ladies, please let me know your prayer request. They sprayed me with lice medicine. Okay. Remember, we have to remember in the beginning, a friend of us asked us to pray for them because they're going to see their 99-year-old mom in Germany. So keep them in prayer. Keep praying for Ella's number, the 3-year-old girl with leukemia. Continue to pray for Jay and Linda Stilson. Let's see, who else? Pray for our nation. Pray for Portland. Pray for Chicago. Pray for California. Pray this pandemic will just flatten and be gone. It's the unknown, people. It's the unknown and we have no reason to be fearful. No reason to be scared because God said, "Fear not." We have nothing to fear. So uh, today I had my Bible study, my men's Bible study that I teach every other Wednesday, and we were talking about the message was about from grass to trees, from grass to trees, and well, the topic it's like we are like grass. The Bible tells us. Let's see. I just want to get the verse right so I don't mess you up. Okay, it's okay. Naz. Keep going. Any prayer request? Any prayer request? Extra for 7 gallons of bleach. We've got plenty of God. Moses couldn't part your hair. Prayers. Tomorrow the party goes till 11. No. We're gonna go for an hour. Hopefully, if we have to go more, we'll go more. But we're just gonna have fun. It's not our last show. It's show 100. Going to see my mom tomorrow. Don't know her current condition. We'll be praying for your mom, Bobby. Place for churches. Rise up and draw close. Amen. Pray for me. I'm on a 14-day quarantine because I had direct contact with someone who has COVID-19. We'll be praying for you, Ray. The Samson barber. Okay, Trump is sending the Fed. Okay. Lydia Hanna, thank you for joining us. This is the last 5 minutes of our show, so this is time for prayer request. If you have any prayers, please send it our way. Joey, we're praying for your wife and baby. 100th show is tomorrow, so please join us tomorrow. We're going to do a Zoom call, so just join like normal. You're going to see a link. Click on it. Put the password. I think the password will be NAZ. I'll make sure you know that. And then we can all be on the show together. So please pray for everything works out with my application for my BSN. The university has had some issues, and I may not be able to start this fall. Oh, Sophia will be praying for that. Okay, praise. My arm is getting better. Praise God, Rita. Pray for my churches to open their doors. Amen. Amen. Prayer sent. Okay, I just wanted to share something with you here. And quickly, because I'm this is horrible. I should get this fast. I don't know what happened, but anyway, okay. In Psalm 103:15 it says, "Our days on earth are like grass, like wildflowers we bloom and die." Then in Psalms 1 it says, "Oh, the joys of those who don't follow the advice of the wicked, nor stand around with sinners, or join with mockers, but their delight in the law of the Lord, meditating on it day and night. They are like trees planted along the river bank, bearing fruit each season. Their leaves never wither, and they prosper in all they do." So you can either be grass or either become a tree. It's up to you. But you know what? You delight in God's commandments and laws. You meditate on God. You pray. You spend time with the Lord. You'll become like a tree planted along the river banks. Your leaves never wither. And you know what? You'll prosper in all what you do. This is awesome that you can go from grass that's here today, gone tomorrow, to a tree that planted that brings fruits in its season. I talked to a specialist about my problem today. I'm going for another test in September. I hope he can find why I feel sick every day. We'll be praying for you, Elena. We'll be praying for you. Amen. And John 2. Thank you, Christine. Verse. Oh, the verse. The verse that I wanted to come with is 2 Timothy 1:4. Remember, Paul was called Saul. He was evil. He was killing Christians. He hated. He was zealous. He wanted to go not only in Jerusalem or Samaria, but he wanted to go even around in the countries around to arrest Christians and kill them and imprison them. But then when God got a hold of him in 2 Timothy 1:4, you see him. He's talking to Timothy. He said, "Greatly desiring to see you, being mindful of your tears, that I may be filled with joy." See how the heart changed. And only God can do that. Only the Holy Spirit can do that. And I pray that for you too, that your heart will be softened just because you are spending time with the Lord, that you're close to Him, and you'll be very fruitful. I love you guys. tomorrow night, please, tomorrow night, get there early at 8:20. Find the link on Facebook, click on it, put the password 8:25, for example, and then we will have a Zoom call where you get to talk and say something about yourself, so people who's been hearing about you for a while will get to see you. Have a great night. Thank you guys. Love you all. We'll see you tomorrow night. Good night. And please share if you want.